Good evening, everyone. How is everybody? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And thank you for braving the darkness that came so early tonight. So tonight we've got a lot of things we're going to talk about or things that we're going to do tonight. Quite a bit of recipes. Started out going to be Christmas treats, and some of them are treats. We've added a couple other things. We're going to do buffalo chicken dip because we need a little bit of protein tonight with all this candy we're going to make. We're going to do potato chip fudge, chocolate dip candy canes, pastel mints, zippy avocado dip, and we're going to talk about chocolate billionaires. So we've got quite a class tonight. Hopefully everything will go just according to plan. All right, we're going to start with the buffalo chicken dip so we can get it in the oven. We've got the oven preheating to 350 degrees right now. We've sprayed a pan. And I'm going to double this, so I've got 2 packages of cream cheese, 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. I like to soften it and kind of beat it in the mixer. You don't have to. You want to soften it and you just take a fork and mash all of it together. It's fine. But I do things a little bit differently sometimes. You can cook and shred 2 cups of shredded chicken. I like to add 2 or 3 of this chunk chicken just because I drain it. And I do what's in water, and I drain it, and I just put it all in. And like I said, you don't have to put it in a mixer. I like to. You don't have to. This is just a speedy way. How many of you all have ever made it and put it in the crock pot? I've done that also. Super easy. But you can make it this way. Put it in the oven. You can make it ahead, and then just come home. If you're having a Christmas party, come home and just pop it in the oven. So I'm going to mix this up just a little bit. And like I said, you don't have to. Now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of Frank's sauce, which I believe we've got a cup because we're doubling this just a little bit. And you can go more or less. Some people even add Texas Pete. I don't add a lot of that because I don't like it super hot. Now I'm going to add some blue cheese dressing. You can add a little more if you want. You can also add ranch dressing instead of blue cheese if you like. If you don't like a whole lot of blue cheese, that's the way to tone it down just a little bit. But we're going to add blue cheese tonight. I love blue cheese. It's right at a bottle of dressing. We've got a little bit more to make a salad. Now, we just got that mixed up just a little bit. And I'm going to take it out. And it says to add a 1/2 cup of blue cheese. I like to use just a container of blue cheese. Since I'm doubling, I'm add a little bit more. There we go. I have to stir it up just a little bit. That's kind of help culminate it together because, you know, some of these things are a little bit harder to get to go together. But you can do it with a fork. If you're persistent, you can do it with a fork. I'm not, so I'm going to just stir it around. I'll show you in just a moment. What a pretty color. Almost looks like pimento cheese when you make it this way. This just binds it, makes it a little creamier if you use the mixer. All right. So this is about 1/3. So yeah, I'm just going to add this whole thing, maybe part of another one. Then at the end, right before I serve it, I like to sprinkle a little bit more blue cheese on top. And this makes a ton. You can serve this with pretzel sticks or celery or other vegetables. We were talking about that today. You can serve it with crackers. We're going to serve it with scoops tonight, corn chips, tortilla chips, whatever you like. You could even try this. Remember when we made the homemade tortilla chips earlier in the year? This would be great. Now I've already greased a pan. Like I said, this is really pretty. And I tend to like the one that goes in the oven just a little bit better than the crock pot, but you can even mix this up and put it in the crock pot. Since all of it is cooked, you're just heating it to warm. This is a great thing to take to work, a Christmas party, or when you have people over for the holidays. It doesn't break the bank and it's super easy to do. All right. Now we're just going to pop that in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 20 minutes is all it's going to take. Did you notice we got our oven fixed? We're using the oven again. All right.